What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BT, and today we've got here, boom, we've got this barrel. I'm going to show you how I made my own diesel fuel pump station to use in the yard. All right, so the first thing we have here is a 30-gallon tank. What I did is I went on Facebook Marketplace. You can probably go on there too, and you're going to find a lot of people who are selling non-toxic type barrels like this. I picked this one up for 20 bucks, so it's a nice cheap way to be able to get a nice fuel reservoir. And if you want to, you can even buy the 55-gallon one as well. I've seen those listed for as little as 10 bucks. Actually, I've seen even $5 on Facebook Marketplace. So this is a great option here to have some reserve fuel at home. It's not going to be in here long term. I'll probably use it over the span of a week or so. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to hook up my pump setup to this barrel. So, and also to add, because these can get pretty heavy, I opted to just start off with a 30-gallon barrel. I'm going to use my dolly to wheel it off the back of the truck here, and then we're going to get it to the spot we're going to get things set up. So here's this kit I got off of Amazon. This is what we're going to use to pump the fuel out of the barrel. I also got this tool as well from Amazon so I could deal with those little screw caps on the top there. So when I'm filling up, I'll be able to tighten it down good, and now I'll be able to open it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is in our kit here. There's the owner's manual. This is a 20 gallons per minute transfer pump setup. Should be very straightforward for assembly. We're basically going to be hooking in the piece that suctions the fuel from the bottom up. So you can see there's like not a whole lot of instructions here. It's really just this piece here. The installation procedure. We're going to thread that on here and then hook that in there, and then we should be good to go. So we'll show you how to set this thing up. All right, here's our hose. And this is the main section right here. We are going to have to get some power to this thing. It's going to use 12 volts. So we're going to have to hook this thing up to power. But here is, in essence, the setup here. So the cool thing about this is it does extend. So that is pretty nice. It's a section that goes down, and this section comes up. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this out of this section here. And that allows us to be able to thread in our pipe here. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to take this tape here, and we are going to properly put the tape on this section here. So we will be screwing this in like so. So if you notice, as you screw in like this, you're going to want to make sure that your tape, so we're screwing in this direction here to the right. So you want to make sure that your tape goes from this side around this direction like this, so that when you're screwing it in, it doesn't get pulled out. All right, and once you've got it wrapped nicely, we can go ahead and thread it to the base. All right, now that we have this threaded into the base, we're going to go ahead and get our hose hooked up. And once that's hooked up, we'll plug it into the base, and then we should be ready to install this on top of the barrel. As I'm thinking about it now, it's probably easier to install this portion onto the pump first before putting the handle, the nozzle on, so that you can have room to twist that hose around as I'm doing right here. It should make the installation a lot easier. All right, so after I've got my hoses in place, I'm going to go ahead and unscrew my cap here. I'm unscrewing the one that has the most amount of threads on it to match the thread pattern of the pump. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to extend my arm out, and I'll let the bottom of the barrel tell me that I'm good to go. Okay, so once that's in place, all we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to screw this in to this section right here. All right, so this is what it looks like now. With all the components installed, I'm just going to go ahead and unwind my hose here. All right, so with the hose, you can then take this and rest it in place like so. And all that's left is to get this wired up to a battery. All right, so the last component here is to get our wiring hooked up. So I'm just going to get this wire stripped back here. We're going to strip the positive and the negative. Really like this tool. It's been a great addition. All right, so next we see we've got our positive and our negative here. So I'm just going to slide these in and hold them down. Okay, we've got that one in. And then we'll get this one in. All right. And we should be good to go now. All right, so now that we have everything set up, once you take your pump out and you pull this handle up, it will engage the pump. It'll prime it. And now we should be able to fill with our fuel. All right, so now you see how easy it is to set up your own fuel tank, whether it's diesel, regular fuel. It's pretty simple and fairly cheap. Other than this component here, the rest you can get fairly cheap. It's your boy BT. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.